Yes, very much so. I think the ball's jumping out of his hand probably, as good as it ever has. I think even from being able to rest, I think some of his other, just his whole body, I think is fresh, and you can see that, and he's attacking it and has a lot of confidence in it. So one day at a time, but so far so good.
You've heard Coach Klein use the phrase two starters with him and Will coming back. What's your perspective on playing two guys if they're both proven to be worth playing time for?
Well, it's I think I'm here and there with it. Honestly, I think we're going to put the best guy out there, and if there's a skill set or a niche to make it blend together, then great. But I know both those guys are competitors, and will do anything that the team needs to be successful. And whoever's going to provide us the best opportunity in that situation or whatever, he'll be out there.
From Malik Knowles.
You know what? Very proud of Malik. I mean, he's really he put in a great summer. You can tell he's in really good shape. He's really upped his his study efforts and has been busting his butt in the film room, and it's showing up. I mean, he's making plays and playing fast and confident, and I'm really excited about some of the things he's doing.
The first year you had Skyler and everyone getting used to, Coach Mess's new offense, and last year you had to go with the true freshman quarterback. Does it feel like this is kind of the first time that you guys can unlock everything as an entire offense?
Yeah, I think comfortability from my room with what you're talking about is obviously much better than it's been, and like you said, from what we were having to go through last year, having a basically first-year player again. Both those guys have studied their butts off. They've prepared, and I think we're having fun out there, and able to not be so stressed out about trying to make sure everyone, figure out where everyone's going, and be able to truly express it and play fast, which both of them have done a great job with that.
Collin, having played yourself, what kind of appreciation do you have for the scenario that Will was put in last year, how he handled it, and where he is today?
Unbelievable, and he is he's going to be a heck of a football player, but he's a heck of an individual, as you guys probably already know, and his character and mental fortitude are off the charts, because it was a tough gig last year, and all the dynamics our whole team was thrown and he was thrown into, and to not crack, to come every day, compete his butt off was inspiring, quite honestly. And he's an unbelievable young man, and because of that character and fortitude he has, he's going to be stronger because of that. A lot of people would crack.
Excuse me. Did
you're
he
good.
surprise you in, I don't know if this is the right terminology or the way to put it, did he surprise you in the way he kind of reshaped his body from last season to now?
Not really. I mean, even he was making progress even towards the season. I mean, even towards week 3 or 4, whenever that had happened, he had already had a 10-pound swing, muscle to fat ratio, and was trending that way. Just hadn't even had a full training cycle without spring, without summer, and so we knew that, hey, there's a lot of potential there, but I mean, credit to him. He's worked his butt off, and he looks good on his feet, and he's doing a good job.
I know it's early, but have you seen a difference in team chemistry from the end of last year to now?
I think everybody, yes. I think it's. I think everybody is gelled together. I think everyone is a lot more focused on the guy next to them and not just themselves. And I think obviously a lot of isolation last year doesn't help that. But no, I think they've all made a great effort towards that, and we're moving in the right direction.
Have you gotten used to number 7 as opposed to number 10 yet?
Sometimes I still slip and call him 10 because it's in my mind. but no, I love it. It looks great on him.
In terms of actually on the
Last
field,
one here.
what is Will doing better than he was last year? It seems like Coach Klein's been pretty impressed.
Yeah, I think the game slowed down for him, so he's again just processing, making decisions quicker. And then his strength. I mean, the ball's coming out of his hand, better, and his lower body strength has improved in core. So I think those two things, when it's coming out of your hand faster and the game's slowing down, that's a really good combination when you're back there.